guys, welcome back to my channel. You came back. In this week's video, what I have for you is a scrub ombre. I know, I'm like the ombre channel over here. I've got glitter ombres, solid color ombres, and now a scrub ombre. And also I show you how I do a sideways glitter line. How I did that. If you saw my picture last week on Instagram, or was it Monday? It might have been earlier this week. If you saw my picture earlier this week, you saw that I did a mani that was blue and purple, and it had a little glitter line through the middle of my ombre, and a lot of people asked me how I did that. So I just did it really quickly on a couple of nails so that you could see how I did that, and also how I did a scrub ombre. So if those are things that you're interested in seeing, go ahead and stick around and let's get into it. Okay, so first of all, did I chop all my nails off? Sure did. I broke 2 nails and I didn't feel like teabagging, so I chopped them all off. Okay, so scrub ombre. I'm gonna be using Revel's Danielle and Vogue. This is the first time I've done a Revel mani since the drama of Valentine's, but I have all these powders, so I figure I might as well fucking use them. Anyway. So, am I a scrub ombre expert? Absolutely fucking not. I've done it a few times. Turns out okay. I'm just going to show you what I know of scrub ombre. So what I'm going to do is and I'm using the Nail Addiction liquids still because I really like them. So, basically what I'm going to do is bump the camera around, of course, as per usual, because I'm still getting used to this angle. I'm going to kind of build up my apex a little bit. And then I just go in for, I fill it in pretty close to my cuticle, and then I'm going to do one dip at my cuticle all the way down, and then I'm going to start buffing in my ombre. Oops, sorry, I couldn't see that. I'm still learning, guys, about this angle. Just in time for me to go back on the road, which I do on Monday, and I gotta tell you, I'm having like a new form of anxiety. Like, I'm already an anxious person. If you've watched any of my videos, you know I have talked about this a billion times. But I have health anxiety, so I just think I'm dying. I don't usually have anxiety, like, for a good reason. Although there is a health thing going on, so you would think they would be related. But I'm more, I don't know, man. I'm just more like anxious about like the unknown right now than I am like thinking I'm gonna die, because I'm not sick. So I'm like, well, I don't have COVID, so the risk of death is lower. I don't know if that makes any fucking sense right now. I don't know what to think. That's part of what's giving me anxiety, is I don't even really know what to think. And being away from my family, I'm like, what if I never see my dad again? I don't know. It's just giving me a lot of anxiety, which I know I'm not alone in feeling this way. I know there's a lot of people that feel also. Sorry, I don't want to be a Debbie Downer though. That's not what we're here for, right? So that's my like quick building of an apex. You could do it in more steps if you need more help. If your nails are flatter, you can do like one little line and then do like more out from it, and then a little bit more out from it, and then another one. And then if you're using thin liquids and you know you need to build up your nail, you can do it that way. But I'm just doing a quick build of my apex. So I'm going to do one full dip, and then we'll go back and we'll do another full dip, and then we'll scrub ombre onto it. Okay, so hopefully I don't fuck it up. I'm really nervous that I'm gonna fuck it up. I'm always nervous that I'm gonna fuck it up, but okay. So I'm gonna scrub with Vogue. And to scrub, you need, I've been practicing, can you tell? You need a eyeshadow brush or an ombre brush, whatever the fuck. You need a brush. And then you need your colors. So, what you're gonna do is, you're gonna do a full dip of color. It helps if you have really slow drying liquids. And these nail addition liquids are slow drying. I find triple vitamin to be kind of slow drying too. So then you just dip in. Fix your cuticle. Don't dust off, okay? Then you just want to go straight into, oh gosh, I'm trying to work quickly. Straight into your powder, not too much. And then you just want to, like, I tap first. You don't want to use too much because you don't want it to get too far down. I mostly tap. I've seen people like literally scrubbing it in. A lot of people say this is like the easiest way to ombre. I'm not sure yet if I believe that. I usually tap ombre, and that's the way I like to do it, but I'm gonna dust towards. I don't know. Feels weird. Okay, let's go to the next nail. I feel like it's all about timing with a scrub ombre. Get some powder, not too much. Scrub, scrub, scrub. I don't know, does that even look good, you guys? I don't even know. Oh, that one's better. So I'm basically like scrubbing on my finger and like letting the little bristles kind of get out there. And look how much better that one turned out. That one turned out pretty good. Right? Yay. It's not too shabby. Okay, next one. Gosh, this is really hard to do with my non-dominant hand too. It's not shabby, right? All right, last one. I think it's cute. All right, dust it off. All right. And I think, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you saw my last manicure. I did some glitter. I'll put a picture in right now over an ombre, and I think I'll just do. I think I'm gonna do some of that on my nails right now. Maybe. Should I? Should I not? I might at least do a couple fingers. I'm just gonna do an accent nail. I'm gonna try not to cover up my ombre too much, but I want to show you guys how I did that because I got a lot of questions. So you would take, this is Vanity from Rebel, and I take this part of my cuticle pusher, and I just get in there and I get some glitter, and then I just kind of try to dump it sideways. Down my nail. And then before I do anything, I try and like give it a second for it to like dry a little bit, and then I try to like flip my finger over, tap it off so that I don't get it all over the place. I'm just pushing down the glitters a little bit. If you get it all crazy, you can take that off. You can be like, I don't want you there. And move it to where you want, or you can just completely swipe it off. So, that looks crazy right now, but we're gonna let that dry a bit. Yeah. Should I do more nails on that? Glitter always makes everything better. I think so. I think we're gonna do more nails. If you guys know Vanity too, it's very, it's not gonna show up a whole lot. All right, I think I'm just gonna do the 2 nails. All right, and then what I would do, I'm just gonna show you how I would clear coat these glitter nails, and then, so I would take my base again, and I would use a lint-free wipe. If you don't have lint-free wipes, you can definitely use like a coffee filter or a tea bag. I wouldn't recommend using a paper towel because they do leave a lot of lint behind. You just want to paint over. I go in the direction that I want that to look, right? My glitter. And the reason I have the lint-free wipe is so that I can wipe that off, because inevitably glitter is going to get on it, and I don't want too much glitter to get into my base. I am going to take my Vanity again. I want a couple more glitters on there, so I'm going to take a little bit of base, pour some of the Vanity into the lid, shake it around so I can see the glitters really well. Take some base, and just place some of those glitters right in that little line that I was trying to make. I think that looks pretty. So again, I'm gonna one more time paint some base on there. Wipe my brush off again just to get any excess glitters off, and then dip that into my glitter clear. And we'll do the same thing with my middle finger. And just give that a good paint all around. Trying to be really gentle so I don't move the glitters that I just placed. And giving it a good dip of clear. This is in a Revel jar, but it's actually be a secret, just so you guys know. I particularly like Revel's clear. So I'm gonna clear coat the rest of my fingers, buff, file, top coat, and I'll be back with a picture. So what did you guys think of that video? Did you like that video? Did you learn anything from that video? I do not think that I am the best scrub ombre, to be totally honest. I had tried it on swatches before, but I'd never tried it on my actual fingers before. And of course, I did it on my dominant hand, which means that I was struggling with my angles and everything like that. But all in all, I think it turned out pretty cute. And I actually am wanting to do this manicure again at some point in time so that I can try and perfect that shit, because it was shit. But I hope that you learned something from this video. I hope you liked this video. If you did like this video, go ahead and give my video a like. And if you want to see me again next week, go ahead and subscribe. And if you want to leave me a comment, please do, because I'll answer your questions if you have any. I like that. So that's all I got for you this week, you guys. And I will see you next week when I'm back out on the road, which I'm kind of sad about, but also like excited about. And also I need money. So yeah. See you next week. Bye! Hey, all you cool cats and kittens. It's kind of early in the morning for an IPA. It's fine. 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 This is fine. It's fine. You guys like IPAs? Is that something? An Imperial IPA. These are like my dad's favorite because they're like 9% alcohol, which is high, but like also they're not like expensive either. It's like, I don't know. Well, it's pretty expensive at my grocery store out here because I live in the middle of nowhere, but they're not like super duper expensive, but you gotta be careful. They'll get you drunk by noon if you start drinking at 10.